Okay, welcome back everybody. We have entered the 12 o'clock midnight session. It is the last session of the night for the free roll sessions. Again, guys, appreciate everybody who subscribed to our channel. We are going to only do the poker tournament tonight, and then I'm going to be logging off. I will not be playing any blackjack. So make sure you are subscribed, so that way when I do go live next, you are notified when I go live. We didn't go live in time for you guys seeing me going all in with aces against Porter Blackrock. He had ace 8. Flop was king, I believe, something, and then he pulls an 8, and then the river was a brick for him. So we ended up scooping. We doubled up, and we're going to go ahead and fold here. First 25 spots will get paid. So the game will continue after 25 have reached them in the money. So once you reach 25, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to continue playing. If you want the title, you can. But if I hit top 25, I'm most likely just going to close it. But we'll see what happens. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, we're playing on GG Poker, and it's Ontario. ggpoker.ca, you guys can play completely for free. No deposit is required. Get up to $150. We got a Jack 4 offsuit. We're gonna call hopefully, and we don't get re-raised. We did limp raise there, so hopefully the flop will be good for us. Otherwise, we might fold. So the flop is 8 of hearts, ace of clubs, and a 5 of hearts. We're just gonna go ahead and check. Currently, we're in rank 6 out of 59 players. There's 51 minutes left for late registration. We're gonna go ahead and fold jack shit. Five clubs on the turn. We got jack of clubs, 2 of spades. Got jack shit again. We'll see what the other players do. We might call up to 2 big blinds. Hopefully just one. Okay, so the flop is an ace of clubs, 7 of spades, and a 9 of spades. Not really much of any help, but yeah. We're folding. Would you guys have folded that hand? Appreciate everybody tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hit that like or double tap your screens. It does help push the videos out. Hope everybody's having a good night, or a good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Ace 3 scoops. Okay, this is an interesting hand. We got king, queen, suited of spades. We're gonna raise to 3 big blinds. We'll get called by aces. Ace king, ace queen, king king, queen queen. It's all possible. Flop is 7 of hearts, 3 of spades, and ace, 8 of clubs. We're going to go ahead and see that here. Very interesting turn, ace of spades. We are guaranteed a win if we get another spade. So we're going to go ahead and bet. We get bricked on the river here. I'm just going to check and hope for the best. We ended up having ace 3-2 pair. We almost had it. Got 10-7 offsuit this time. We're going to go ahead and see what the other players do. Hopefully we just call once. We're not calling all in, so we're going to go ahead and fold. We did get lucky with our first hand where we went all in on aces, but the live didn't start in time. So I started with 200. Technically I started with 100 big blinds, doubled up to 200 and change. And blinds have gone up. I just lost 30 big blinds in the last probably 5 minutes. Cooking Nagagak asks how to play this game. Well, you can play completely free. The link is in my description. You get $150 Canadian to play for free. They disperse that free play over a period of 7 days. So your first day you get $15. Second day you get 50, a ticket to play in the $100,000 guaranteed snowman tournament. I don't know what the tournament's called exactly, but yeah, very interesting flop here. We are against 1, 2, 3, 4 other players, so we're gonna go ahead and call. Go all in next hand. I'm Canadian. Yep, no, here. If you're Canadian, you can play completely for free, so you should. Use my link, sign up. You don't have to deposit anything. But if you do deposit, they do match up to 100%. And it would be $777. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's completely free. You don't have to deposit, like I said, whatsoever. But again, just keep in mind that the free play is dispersed over a period of 7 days. So when you sign up, when you create the account, you want to log in, and then you'll click on sign up bonus. When you click on the sign up bonus, there's going to be a red button there that says claim my free play. Click on that, and then you'll get your free play every 24 hours. And you have to use it every 24 hours. So if you don't, it just goes away. And then the money that you do win, you get to keep or cash out. It's real money. The free rolls like this one, so the free roll, you don't have to pay anything to get into this one. But with this free roll, when you win, you only win like a cash, it's kind of like a coupon. And then you can play Hold'em. That's only on the free play, but if you're depositing and stuff, anything you win is real money, except on the free rolls. We got an interesting hand here, ace jack suited of spades. Everybody who's new to the channel, we do stream our poker content live. We also play spin and gold sessions, blackjack. If you are interested in that type of stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We will be going full-time streaming starting in January, and as soon as we hit our 1,000 subscribers, we are going to go ahead and do the giveaway live. Players will each get, the 10 players will get $100. They can either take the $100 cash out, or they can actually play with it, and whatever they win, they get to keep their winnings. So yeah, that simple, no cost, you don't have to pay for anything. And just make sure you guys gamble responsibly. At the end of the day, that's why I give you guys my link, so you guys can play completely for free. See if you like it or not. I mean, what do you have to lose? If you can win, if you can enter a poker tournament for $100,000 guaranteed, what more can you ask for? And it's free, no risk. Okay, so the turn is the 6 of clubs. Doesn't help us much. We do have top pair. Now we have 2 pair. However, there is potential for a flush draw and a straight. I don't know about this. What would you guys do? I know what I'm going to do. I mean, fuck. He probably has the flush too. I'm gonna call. Okay, we win. We scoop 60 big blinds. We got lucky there. I was worried that he might have had the flush. We got ace of hearts, 10 of diamonds. That's perfectly fine. Go right ahead. I like the challenge. Anybody else who wants to stream snipe me, by all means, go ahead. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. And just so you know, guys, when I do stream my paid sessions, I do delay the stream by 10 minutes, but anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. So but yeah, be my guest, come play. I accept the challenge. Let me know your username. I'll go all in for you if it makes it easier. Ariel Elizabeth asked, what is Stream Snipe? Okay, so basically, because I'm currently playing live, what he's saying he's going to do is play the same game I'm playing, but he's going to watch my stream at the same time as he's playing, or she's playing, and they'll be able to have an edge on me because they'll be able to see my cards. So they'll be able to see whether or not they would win or they'll lose. Potentially. Not all the time. But that's what stream sniping is. So he gets the straight. He's going to scoop. We are still ranked. Oh, we're ranked 5 out of 56. So we're in 5th place currently. We got 6-3 offsuited. Hopefully we just call 1 big blind. My VPIP is high. I always like to see the flop. And then after the flop is when I make my decision. Whether I'm going to bluff, whether I'm going to fold. But always, always, always. I mean, cheaters are going to cheat, but you know what? I love the challenge. I love it. Because even though they can see my cards, doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to win. Right? But if they want to watch my stream, I mean, it counts towards my watch time hours for YouTube, and I get monetized for it. And the sooner I get monetized, the sooner I'll be able to fly to Vegas and bring you guys all that content in real life, because here in Canada, where I'm from, we're not allowed to record our play at the casino. They won't allow us, and if we're caught, they will trespass us, so unfortunately I can't. So, yeah, when we're monetized, we're going to fly to Vegas. I'm going to fly the mods that I currently have out. We'll buy them in. We'll have a stream where it's mods against me. You can play blackjack, whatever it is, whatever you guys want. We got Queen Deuce. We got a call. Welcome to the stream, Ariel. Hope all is well. Appreciate you tuning in. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, and you can't find the like button, all you got to do is double tap your screen, and it does leave us a like. If you do that, I do appreciate it, because it pushes out my live and to get to other viewers, and we're trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible, so that way we can do that giveaway. So we get a very good flop. However, there is that backdoor potential for a flush for somebody else. If somebody has 2 diamonds, I'm screwed. So I'm going to bet 9.4 big blinds. And if somebody calls, then that means they have potential for a flush. But we have 2 pair. He gets bricked. Hopefully he doesn't have anything. Now we have full house. We're guaranteed winners. We're going to go all in. He thought he was going to win with his ace high flush. He played that one wrong. He should have went all in. We scoop again. So see, if you want to cheat and try to stream snipe me, even though you think that it's going to go to your advantage, it will not. Because again, I'm always 3 steps ahead. And what you see potentially on my lives or in my videos is not how I always play. And that's why I play unorthodox, so that people who want to stream snipe me or play against me, even if they're not watching me live and they're just watching my strategy, by all means, go right ahead. We're gonna fold that hand. I mean, he made the proper call. He played that right. Okay, so we got Jack 7 suited. Still Jack shit, but it's a little bit better than Jack shit. And that's what it's called in poker. People say. We're gonna call. Flop is Jack of Diamonds, King of Spades, and a 9 of Spades. We're gonna go ahead and check. We do have middle pair there with the jacks. Don't have any stats on gangles. Never played with gangles. But I don't know. Do I call here? Do I fold? We're gonna call it. See if he's bluffing. We have 2 pairs. Jacks and 5s. Oh shit, fucker. It's not worth it because he could potentially have a 5. He could have jacks. He could have kings. We're gonna fold. Yeah, he had 5s. He would have had me. 10. The 10 and the queen take the scoops because they have the big blinds. Sorry, straight. I can't even think properly right now. But yeah. So it was a good fold on our end. Very good fold. We would have lost. We're playing against S Smart. He is a good player. I like playing against him. We were just playing together before I started the stream. Ah, shit. Well, it's kind of good that maybe I just checked that. I was going to raise by 3 big blinds. We're going to raise now. Swatchy, we're waiting for swatching the boss. We're going to make him go all in. No diamonds. No diamond, so no more flush draw. Jack or 10 we have to avoid, and we did avoid. We scoop with a full house, jacks full of 5s, and we scoop 50.7 big blinds there. We got lucky with our 5s. 5s are not a strong hand. But if you're going heads up, it's best to play your low pairs heads up. But if you're playing against more than 3 players, it's basically like a coin flip. Basically all hands, majority of hands are a 60-40 split. So you have a 60 or 40% chance of winning no matter what cards you hold, depending on how many other players are playing. So the more players that are playing, statistically, the lower the odds that you will win. So he bets 2.8 big blinds. We're going to go ahead and call. We do have middle pair with the 6, potential for a flush. We have 2 pair now. We have to try to avoid trips, or trips, or quads, potentially, to have a pair of 7s. They could have queen 7. We're gonna fold. I will show my cards to the other players as soon as the hand's done. So we did avoid the trips. Smart had it. Smart scoop, 64.3 big blinds. Next hand is an ace and a 5 of diamonds. Appreciate everybody tuning in. For those of you who are tuning in, please leave a like. We're gonna raise to 6.5. Hopefully we get a flush. We need a good flop. Swatchy will probably call. We are in the lead. We have to avoid a club, jack, and a 9. Now we need an ace and a 5 to win. And we don't get it, so we lose that hand. We do win the side pot of 3.6 big blinds. Or never mind, he had a flush. I missed that. We got king 6 this time. You want me to... Tyler Gaming said fold. Do you want me to fold my king 6? I'm not sure if you were talking about the hand before or... I just called because I had ace high, but that is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. The thing is with free roll sessions, you have a lot of people who go all in on like a 3-5 or a 3-7 or a 9 deuce. And a lot of the times they are bluffing. Once it gets usually past late registration is usually when you're playing with more steady players. Whereas before late registration finishes, you're basically playing bingo or a slot machine, right? It goes back to the 60-40. I had a, probably in that, with that hand I had about a 40%, 42% chance of winning. But I got beat. Again, I play unorthodox, so, and that's to prevent people from stream sniping me or playing against me or against my strategy. So you'll never know what I'm truly thinking. And even though you guys make suggestions in chat, I definitely read it and I think about it, but I make my own decisions. Every call I make is my own. We're gonna raise here before the straight, potentially. We do pair up with our 9s, 9 of hearts on the turn. We just need 10 to complete the straight. We need 9, 10, or a queen. And we don't get it. We lost, that was a big pot we lost. But it's okay, guys, because I'm not losing anything. It's a free roll session, and a top 25 will win. We're going to go all in on this hand. Please leave us a like for those of you who are tuning in. We do have an ace 6 of spades. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully we get called. Hi, Laura. How are you? PCP man says 3-bet. Bro, what do I do with pocket jacks? Well, it depends what you're up against. We need a spade to win, and how many players. But and depending on how many chips you have versus other players, normally what you would want to do is 3-bet it. But if you're like, let's say down to, I don't know, like 10 big blinds and everybody else has 100, go all in. I'm good, Laura. I'm good. Just playing a poker session before I go to bed, basically. Behind the button. So behind the button. But how many chips do you have, and what's the pot size for the person with the big blind? You have to look at everybody's chip size, right? And are you playing a poker tournament, or what are you playing exactly? We need a spade or we need a 7 for the straight. We're basically screwed. Yeah, we're drawing dead. So that is our life in this tournament. There will be tournaments tomorrow. Every single day they have, well, I shouldn't say every single day, but majority of the days, I think for the next at least 2 or 3 weeks, they're going to have free play. If you guys want to play on Freeroll and get $150 and free play with no deposit, you can by clicking the link that's in my description. And again, it's free play, no deposit required. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We're going to go ahead. Sorry, I missed that chat. It says you don't like to fold, huh? Alex, yeah, Alex, I'm a very aggressive player, and I am close friends with an actuary, if you know what that is. And your strategy, good poker players, majority of them anyways, there's very few people like me and others who I play with that will play similar, but we always want to see the flop. Because again, the ratio is 60%, 40% that you're going to either win or you're going to lose, right? And if I can see the flop, I'll pay up to, sometimes I'll pay up to 10 big blinds, depending on my stack. Again, if I have 10 big blinds, if my pot's 10 big blinds, right? And I have like, let's say a 5-8, suited even, I'm not going to play that, right? I'm going to wait until I have a good hand and go all in. But let's say I have 200 big blinds and everybody else has less chips than me, well then yeah, I'm going to push it in and shove it in, right? So you should always, this is just advice I'm going to give you guys all for free. You don't have to pay me thousands of dollars a month, but I will tell you this: you always want to have your VPIP. You want to have a high VPIP, and the people who have high VPIP are the ones that actually do well. Keep that in mind. And I know many other people will disagree with that statement, but statistically, I'm correct. And that's not coming from my mouth, that's coming from somebody who studied math and has a master's in math, right? Statistics and all that. So keep that in. Guys, I really appreciate all the support. Laura, I really appreciate you being here. Please double click your screens. That does leave us a like. And again, for future streams, turn on your bell notification icons, set them to all, and you'll be notified when I go live. I will not be going live every single day. I will try my best, but I'm busy with final exams for this week, or technically next week. I got to study, but I'm going to bed now. It is midnight, or it's almost 1 a.m. actually. So yeah, hope everybody has a good night. Stay safe. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate, and take care. God bless everybody.